MLB The Show's. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Lifetime in this matchup. He's just 1 for 6. Into right field. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on the move for second, and he steps off, and now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. The Dodgers coming up. And here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Next up is Max Muncy. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Justin Turner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Hayward. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. But the Dodgers are on the board. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Popped him up. Turner over to his left. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he hits one on a line to left field, and that'll get down out there. Hayward blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. The tag, and he's out trying to tag up there. It's a double play. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number. Here's Jock Peterson now. First delivery to him on the way.
Peterson.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Not shortstop, Corey Seager.
And the runner back. Here's Corey Seager. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Now the runner's on his way home. Squeeze attempt misses. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting it. The second.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger is there. One pitch, one out. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
One out, nobody on. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Line toward the alley in left center. Bellinger is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Striding into the box, Walker Buehler. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Now here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. And he got him. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting,
and that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional with 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Muncy, the runner at third. Turner on at second with 2 down. Fouled off. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Rizzo is there, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In there, now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Here's the 1-2. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from second is in to score, and it's a 4-1 game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. And he will scramble back to third but get there safely.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Popped him up. Smith waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First offering on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Two for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this. Stepping in, Will Smith. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Grounded softly to the right. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Into the box, Gavin Lux. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler. First delivery to him on the way. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Happ picks it up. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-3 game. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Hayward to the track. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score. Into the box now, Max Muncy as he swings and hits a laser to right. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Turner, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball, stranding the rest of those.
And it may have been a straight steal of home, and it's gonna pay off. Wow. Popped up. Contreras moving to his left, and he's able to stay with it, but he did not make that look easy. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. right side. A play at the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. High and deep down the left field line.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Leading off the inning, Ian Happ, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ian Happ.
Hit hard towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batter.
Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the 2nd out. Jose Quintana will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. Los Angeles led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.